Alright, in this episode of Guide to Solar and Black Sky Camo, we're going over the shotguns. For this example, I'm using the Rack 9. Let's roll the intro and get into today's video. What's going on, everyone? It is Game Master, and thank you for tuning back into the channel. So today we are on episode 5 of the Guide to Solar and Black Sky Camo. As you can see, I have 5 out of 8 completed. And today we're going over the shotguns, possibly one of the easiest, and it was pretty fun to get diamond. It actually only took me a day to get all 4 of these things gold and get diamond. Well, a little over a day, but so let's just get into it now. Every challenge for all the shotguns are exactly the same. This one isn't going to be nearly as long as the launchers. I'm going to go through this as quickly as I possibly can and be as informative as I possibly can. So without further ado, let's just get started on the guide to getting diamond for shotguns. So first of all, you have Desert, Mars, Arctic Tech, and Wilderness, and like everything else in the game, it's get 200 kills. That's easy, just do whatever you want, get 200 kills. Next is the Mojave, Snakeskin, Salamander, and Splatter, and Zebra. Much like the SMGs, it's get 160 hipfire kills. Now, all I can really say for attachments for this gun is this is exactly what I recommend right here. And one thing about this is, by the way, I played hardcore domination. With shotguns in this game, you don't necessarily need to play hardcore. Hardcore is just what I chose to play. It makes things go a little bit faster, but I think you guys should be able to get this done in regular core. So play whatever you want and you'll be just fine. But so the attachments that you're really going to want to use on the shotguns, this goes for every shotgun. For the Rack 9 in particular, which is a ballistic weapon obviously, I have the laser sight, the rifled barrel, and extended mags. And for hardcore, you don't even need extended mags so much. You can replace it with something else like a suppressor. Since you're in hardcore, it's going to be one hit kill pretty much all the time. So you can replace it with suppressor or whatever. I just liked extended mags. And then for and I don't even have the energy weapon, so I can't give you, but whatever the equivalent to extended mags and rifle barrel is, just use that. So that's basically all the attachments I can give you. Now for doing shotguns, there is, and I don't even have it unlocked right now. As you can see, I just prestiged last night, hit prestige 6, so I'm level 16, but I actually used a prestige token on, or unlock token on the Rack 9 to finish it. But what I can recommend is the FTL rig, and then use phase shift and perception. Phase shift is going to help you a lot, and it's going to help you get out of sticky situations when you need, some extra kills. And then perception is going to help you immensely. It helped me a ton because your HUD will flash when someone's targeting you, so it'll help you get out of the way, and you can even use phase shift to get out of the way. So that's basically what I used for the rig. So moving on, there's your 160 hip fires. And then the autumn camo get 25 point blanks. That's simple. I really don't have to explain any of that. Whiteout, give 50 kills with this weapon while sliding. Again, for the attachments, just use a laser sight and a rifle barrel. Again, you don't have to go into hardcore. I did this in hardcore. It makes especially the sliding kills a little bit easier, but I found a lot of the times in core I was getting one-hit kills with every shotgun anyway. Well, besides the DCM-8, this thing was kind of terrible, but most of the time I was getting one-hit kills anyway, so it's not going to make any difference. But to make your life a little easier, I would just go ahead and go into hardcore, just to be sure. So there's your sliding kills. The Bengal Camo get 15, or Bengal, whatever, however you say it. Get 50 kills with a weapon with no attachments. Just get 50 kills with the weapon. It's simple as that. Just don't have any attachments on it. Murdered Out. Get 2 rapid kills 20 times with this weapon. Now, for shotguns, I actually found this surprisingly a little difficult. I mean, it wasn't terrible. With this gun in particular, it was kind of tough because of the fire rate on the gun. But just compensate for the fire rate, and you should be good to go. Again, just use the FTL and use phase shift. This is one of the challenges where phase shift and perception is really going to help you out a ton. It helped me out a lot to even get these double kills. Like, for instance, I got a lot of them on oh my god, I can't even think of the name of the map. Not Genesis. I wanted to say Genesis. Oh my goodness, I'm having a complete blank. The one that's inside, like the space station. Anyway, on the B flag, I used phase shift when people were capping the flag. I used phase shift, went into phase shift, and then went over to the B flag and stood in the corner. And there was usually 2 or 3 of them there, and I was able to kill all of them and get the rapid kills. So just use phase shift. And you'll be good to go. You'll be grand, and you'll be golden. And finally, the Neon Tiger uses this weapon to kill 3 enemies without dying 20 times. And for this challenge, much like every other gun in the game, this challenge is extremely glitched out. And you don't need 3 kills, you actually need 2 kills. So get a 2-kill streak 20 times, and that goes back to, again, using phase shift. Phase shift is going to help you out a lot. I suppose you could also, and I didn't even try it, but you could probably also use active camo, but that's unlocked at level 54, and phase shift is unlocked at level 40, so if you have one of those things used with a permanent unlock, then that's just fine. But active camo would probably work too, but I would say phase shift is going to be your best bet when it comes to getting shotguns diamond. So that's basically it. That's the way it works. So you got your first 4 camos, get 200 kills. And then you got your 5 camos, get 160 hip fires, and get 25 point blanks. Just get point blank kills, use phase shift. Whiteout, get 50 kills while sliding, play hardcore, use a laser sight. The Bangle, get 50 kills with no attachments, just take off the attachments. Play core or hardcore, whatever you guys want. Get 2 rapid kills 20 times fast. Use the phase shift. Neon Tiger, use this weapon to kill 3 enemies without dying. Use phase shift, and it's actually 2 enemies, so there you go. So that's it. That's literally all it is to getting shotguns diamond. It's very, very, very simple. It didn't take me that long at all. Just over a day, I think it took me. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all there is to it. I think you'll find that this is one of the easier ones, and you guys will get diamond on your shotguns very, very quickly, as I did, and get another one checked off for solar. I have 5 out of 8. The only ones I have left is the sniper rifles, the tactical knife, and the pistols. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Excuse me, I think I'm going to do sniper rifles next, but again, I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not sure what the next episode will be. So anyway, that is it, everyone. That is literally how you get diamond on shotguns the easiest way possible. Just use the FTL with phase shift and perception, and you will be good to go. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy and if it was helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and follow me on Twitter at GameMasterYouTube. The link will be in the description, and there will be also be a Twitter button on my channel banner. So thank you once again for coming by and listening. And I hope it helped you, and stay tuned for the next video. I am out of here. Peace!